Hasbro, and today I'll be taking a look at the 1995 Action Man Cannon Assault. So let's take a closer look and see what it actually came with. Okay, so we're going to firstly look at the cannon gun, mini gun thing that we've got. There's not too much detailing on this. We do have the gun bullet belt straps here that feed into the gun. They don't actually feed in, and it comes out the other side there, but it doesn't, obviously two separate pieces. You can flip this round and you can hold it either way. You can hold it like that, or you can hold it like that, and then obviously that's always sticking up and this one's always sticking down. You can't really get them to bend the other way because it's just the way that they've been molded. I suppose if you like heated them up you really could, but generally that's just how it comes when you get it out the packet. Not too much detailing all the way along here. This looks like it spins, and mine does feel a little bit loose, but it actually doesn't. It stays as is, and it's pretty much exactly the same on the other side. This is where the battery compartment is. I've not changed the batteries in this, and it still works amazingly from all those years ago, so I'll give you a quick sample of that. You press this little black button on the side, and that's the sound that you get. And also when you press it, there is an LED in the front here. There we go. So yeah, it's quite a nice piece. He holds it really well. It's not too heavy, but you can still struggle to get the Action Man to stand up sometimes. But it's nice for him to stick with his military guns and themes rather than some of the ridiculous stuff that he came with later. So it came with this style of head. It did have the flocked hair on it. I have to admit that this figure isn't actually the original figure that came with it, because this one's got rubber arms. The arms that came with it were the good jointed arms with the extra articulation, and the same with the legs. The only thing I don't know about was whether it had waist articulation, because it's hard to see in a box when they're new, and also ones that you see on the secondary market, you're not sure if the figure's being swapped out. So that's the only thing I'm unsure about that, unfortunately. Then we've got the vest, which is in a nice green camo with an Action Man logo here. It does have the Velcro that goes right down the middle. One problem that you did normally face is they do ride up quite high, so you're constantly pulling them down. There we go, to try and get them to stay into position, but unfortunately they just kept going back up when you played with them. Then it came with these green style of pants. I'm not sure if these are the correct pants that came with it, because the ones I've seen in pictures do look a little bit lighter, whereas these ones are a little bit darker, but it did come with green pants. And then it came with these like second style of boots, so they look very similar to the early style of 90s Action Man G.I. Joe boots, but these don't have the toe cap on, and they've actually got a slightly different lacing from the G.I. Joe ones. If I can find you a set here. Here we go. So in comparison, they are actually a little bit different. All in all, it's a very nice figure. Comes with the basic clothing really, but great articulation obviously with the figure that you got. And then the cannon that's still working these days, I think is a nice touch. It's nice for him to go back to his military roots. So that was the Action Man 1995 Cannon Assault. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Rawpain reviews.